Yo, what up? Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Dude, I've been fucking sick. Wednesday, I was like on death's door, and yesterday I was pretty fucking sick too, but today I feel better. I'm not back to, I would not say I'm 100%, but I am certainly better. Yo, what up? Who decided to put Eclipse on a cooldown? I don't like it. And I sound sick. Oh no. Oh, GG. Hello, Baze. I'm fucking around with the Ellesmere add-on today. Oh, it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck around with it, see how it works. Holy shit. Have you tried a trust UI for Boomkit? No. I don't. I don't know. I'm fucking cheap and I'm unwilling to pay for shit. Just out of principle, mostly. Left manager. Just going with the CDM. Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. What the fuck? I just use my Twitch Prime port since it's free. That's not how free works. But yeah, I don't know. I am cheap. Yo, what up? So why is the Ellesmere fucking CDM not working? Oh, good God. Vaughn figured it out, can you? I think it's more like something's wrong. What happens if I turn off CDM? Let's see. No. I mean, that worked. Something's wrong with the CDM. But then I turn it back on and it's... I mean, I don't understand. Why are these the only two icons that show up?
Fucking Tettles, fuck that guy.
Yo, Simpat, thank you for the sub. You might just be able to add spells to it. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even think about that. Were these Sims 57k as AF? No, I haven't seen that. I have seen this, though. And Affliction looks fucking fine. Hello. Look on the empty box in his CDM. Addon shit. I mean, if I got this, yeah, sure. Blur clips, yep. Evoke. I mean, if I have all these talented, yeah, I want these. I see. No, this checks out. Oh, Fury of Loon. What if it? Add that too. Get the sucker talented. I need it. Level also not doing fancy stuff. Zorth has put out a really good YouTube video on it. Basically, it's like level 80 to 81 with Cinder Rubinery Bees or Siren Isles elites. Then it's go do the Delve World Tour for
Tettles, what's currently the most efficient way to LVL alts without doing fancy
it's go do
stuff?
the Delve World Tour for Delver's Call. Do not turn those in. Then it's do part of the Eversong Woods campaign plus side quests. I think it's like a bunch of the shit that's up in here, this area. Then it's do a part of the Zolamon campaign plus a bunch of the side quests. I think a bunch of the side quests like down here are the most efficient ones. And then it's like do a little bit of Herondar, and then you like then you craft and turn in your Delver's Call. That's pretty much it. Those single target sims? Yeah, but I mean they're not reliable. Yeah, no spells. And I thought it was gonna like auto populate my spells. Did it remove something? What about for Convoke? Why the fuck did that just send trees on cooldown? The fuck? Icon scale? Not that big. I'm not into something that's that big. Cast bar. Portrait mode? None. That shit is ugly. I fucking hate portraits. Kind of insane. Ellesmere just dropping this. Dude, he's been in fucking Rookery for like 6 months. I'm not shocked, actually, that we got a goddamn add-on. This guy has been in rookery for so goddamn long. AI slop or no? No. Ellesmere, his, like, before he became a Twitch streamer, he was, like, he was a big web dev guy. Like, that was his full-time job, was web dev. I mean, he uses Claude in the sense that, like, anybody who's fucking making an add-on uses Claude. Yeah, what up? Yeah, I'm not shocked. Power bar. What's up with my resource bar? Texture. I can't. Something's wrong with my resource bar. What are these dummies? Yeah, using AI in general doesn't mean you're making slop. Yeah, I mean he knows what he's doing, right? I think he is a lot closer to a programmer than most people who have made an add-on. He's not like the guy. He's not like Stans from Weekwards or something like that. But I mean, he made his entire website, right? For example, he made his entire website in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, right? He did all of his own website shit. Yeah, no worries. I'm glad. Sorry that you're playing Moonkin, but you're welcome for the guide. Are you sick? Unbelievably fucking sick. I'm feeling a little bit better today, but I had the fucking plague the last couple of days. Okay, there's something wrong with my resource bar. Let's make this motherfucker bigger. It's not bigger. Why is it not bigger, man? What's wrong with it? I gotta whisper. Influenza A? I think I have the world's worst sinus infection. We were talking about Ellesmere. Okay, so there's something... Unless this isn't the class resource bar. But I mean, I feel like it has to be, right? Alt bar. What is this going to enable? Oh my god, they enabled it like there. That's crazy. I did hit a reload. I mean, I can hit another one. It's in beta, yeah. Well, everything's in beta if you really think about it. I think Fellowship's even in beta. Maybe I fucking make it like 30 and then I hit a reload and see what happens. No, that didn't fucking do anything. No shot, you're actually streaming? Dude, yeah, I'm streaming today. I'm trying to get fucking Kendall's UI working. What? Maybe that's not the fucking resource bar that I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Do I have to have the personal resource display on? I wonder. No, that shit didn't. Alright, never mind. No, that's good. That's good. The thing's ass. Okay, well, Anyway, I don't think I was going to use the CDM anyways. I think I'm going to use AJ's cooldown manager. Yeah, this is the Ellesmere UI testing stream. You have senseis on or something? No, I turned that shit off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, turn that shit off. Alright, whatever. We're gonna turn on the AJ CDM and then turn off CDM and resource person, whatever. Yeah, Frog's gotta redo his video. Let's get comms. Okay. Is that if I didn't have a UI already? That's what I was thinking too, but I know that I need to redo my fucking UI because I am getting the most Lua errors on the planet. And so since I have to redo my fucking UI anyways, I think I'm pivoting. I think I'm gonna pivot to AJ's cooldown manager and then Ellesmere's UI suite. Yeah, like I think it's one of those things that like it just makes sense. CDM. Was RQI bait? No, RQI is fine. It's I've been having a lot of issues with it throwing a ton of Lua errors. Now, I hear from other people that I talk to that it doesn't always happen for them, that they're having no issues with Arc. But I've been having it throw just about a fucking billion Lua errors on me. I guess I'll turn off Play Donator. What is my cat doing? Why do you have that in your mouth? Bug grabber and ignore those errors? Yeah, except sometimes it's throwing so many errors that it's actually giving me game degradation, which is pretty bad. I would maybe consider keeping Platinator for nameplates too. I have to look at Ellesmere's nameplates some. I heard that they're very similar to Platinator, which means that I might just use them instead. Because I actually like both. Unit frames. How do I fucking move this shit? Unlock mode. Oh my fucking god. Bro gave me a fucking cutscene for his add-on. I literally got a fucking cutscene for Ellesmere's add-on. Is that not the craziest shit ever? What is this? What was that bar? I like it. I have no problems with it. It's just fucking funny. I just literally rock a cutscene. What is this? Pet bar? This shit can go way up here. That's the editor in him, bro. I think I want these to be the same. Eyes, but it's okay. Wow. This is impressive. Wow. Holy shit. Alright, I think I want to make this a little bit bigger. We need to remove that animation, though? You don't like the fucking cutscene in the middle of the add-on? Dude, I think that's fucking hilarious. That we get the Ellesmere UI fucking lock icon cutscene. Literally funny as fuck. He needs to add a voice line to it? Oh my god, it should not be fucking talking to me. Player. Where's my cast bar? Where's my personal cast bar? Oh, the cast bar was attached to the resource bar, wasn't it? I turned that shit off. Let me turn it back on. Let me turn it back on and let me turn off the other shit. Alright, let me see. Tyndall AI. That's right. Resource bar. Show class resource. Show power bar. Wait, this was a power bar? Oh. I see. I don't think I'm going to use his CDM. How are you doing? I'm a little bit sick. But I'm on the mend. It literally could not get worse than it was the other day. I'm trying Ellesmere's UI suite. I actually think it's pretty good so far. Oh wait, that's the fucking cast bar. I need unit frames. What is this one? This cast bar is for target, even though I would assumed it was for party. Alright, it's... frame scale? Oh. Huh? Oh, this is a multi-frame edit. I see. Let me see. Cast height. Why does it say height twice? Apply. Oh, applies to. Oh. Oh. Why is it so wide? Resource bar, cast bar, width. I don't know what my fucking width is, but it's not that. 185 maybe? Unlock mode. What is this? First off, I have to move this up a little bit. Initial impressions of Ellesmere's UI. I think it's good. So far. Wait. Wait, what's wrong? Wait, what? What's wrong with cast bar? Exit. Like I just fucking closed out of it like a goober. Huh. Debating whether or not to come back to WoW. The expansion's fun. If you like War Within and Dragonflight, you'll probably like this expansion. Do you need anything from 7-Eleven? Not yet. Maybe some fucking Advil. What is this icon? Oh, it's probably telling me that I'm in combat. Why does it look like a fork and a spoon? This new Eclipse activation, I can't? What do you mean? You don't like that it's on the GCD or something? You can change the combat indicator? Can I put a picture of Ellesmere's face on there? What's holding me back is not wanting to redo my entire UI. Oh, I see. Oh, well. Not much I can do about that. I think I'm gonna play Bear in my zeros today. Yo, what up? Okay. 90? Oh my gosh. Good luck. Maybe I just use Sensei's resource bar. We're using Ellesmere UI, I am. I'm trying to contemplate like what I want to do. Arc? I mean, Arc is... I'm not using Arc anymore. That shit is... No, this is... Ellesmere's UI is free. I snagged it off his Twitter. And comes with a cutscene? Yeah, you get a... How many add-ons do you get a cutscene in the middle of like your fucking add-on? None. Got a cutscene here. Unlock mode. There you go. Bang. Cutscene. I mean, I think. The color of astral power. I don't know if I'll ever be able to fucking make this the right width. What the fuck? From Ellesmere's site? I got it off Twitter. From that link that tweet that I just posted. Alright, cutscene me. I need a number on my astral power. This shit is... Huh. This... The power bar, I don't know if it's doing it for me. I need to think. Oh, it's the tank dummy? Good God. It has a number option, doesn't it? I think the, How much does not being able to recolor it by stance bother me? Kinda high. Auto change colors by default is a good question. Let me out of combat, man, please. All right, thank you. I did manually change the color. What happens if I don't do anything? Oh shit! It worked. It worked. It worked. You're a genius. You're a genius. All right, that's good. That's good. I did not know what the fucking color was gonna be. Power text. Value. Can I make the value bigger? No, whatever. Gonna have to wear my fucking glasses. Is a CDM decent? Yeah, I think a CDM is actually good. I've been planning on using AJ's cooldown manager, so I'm like kind of whatever on Ellesmere's. Like I think his CDM is good though. Yeah, from what I've seen. Everybody's CDM has some shit that like I don't think anybody has like a perfect cooldown manager, but this one I think is pretty good. In the generals, like this one, global settings. Arc is fucking terrible. Yeah, fonts and colors. Let's see. What? Oh, the tab. Ooh. Ooh. Where's the astral power? What the hell? Ellesmere's out here to fucking get me. Is this runic power? Yeah, but Ellesmere's fucking out to get me, man. If Ellesmere made a damage here, it'd stop using details immediately. Yeah, probably. Probably a good calm. I'm interested in fucking around with his nameplates look good. I need to fuck around with these. What the fuck? That guy's evading. Details is so fucking bad. Yeah. I wonder what his eclipse tracking looks like on his cooldown manager. I need to set up his CDM, I think, and look at it. There's certain things that I want out of a cooldown manager that fucking nobody has really, but I know that AJ is going to make being able to desaturate buffs if they're not present. Okay, so most buffs, if they're not present, they're just this fucking illuminated color, which is the most annoying thing to be able to tell, like, whether or not you have a target that's dotted or not, in my opinion, or like what buffs you have active. And I know that AJ's adding a desaturation option to his fucking CDM. Not a boomy believer. Isn't the barrel also fucking beans? Arc UI has it, but Arc UI is blowing up my fucking game. I have to go use different training dummies. I keep getting in fucking perma combat. I'm going to Belemeth. The god of dummies is in Belemeth. I know there's a bit when somebody tells you it's actually good. It's I think his add-on is, I already melded. I think his add-on is actually good. I'm out of here. I'm about to mess around with nameplates, I think. It's like out of the box pretty good too. I need to fuck around with the target frame too. Some weird shit's going on with like buff tracking and stuff. Like this is all fixable shit, I think. Well, I think his job is like Twitch streamer now, but he used to be a website designer. Yeah, that was his full-time job. But we're talking about Ellesmere's UI. All right, let's see. I have two icons. Why do I have two cast bars? Huh? Oh. I'm following what's going on now. So I didn't change it, yeah. His passion is UX? Dude, yeah. Why do you think he made a fucking website? Holy fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Uh, Top text none. 4 positions. Uh, Center text. Enemy name. Holy fucking shit. Can I move these? Top left. Buffs. Oh no, I wanted. Oh, I wanted that to be on the left. Debuffs. Left is buffs. Okay, I don't think I want it. I think I want it to grow to the right. That's possible. Let me see. It's just crazy. Gonna be a no for these plates? Yeah, it looks like it's a no. So like, where would I put my dots? I'd probably put them at top if it's not gonna let me self-select growth direction. Because in theory, I would put them like here, and I would start them on like far left and make them grow to the right. But I just have so many goddamn buffs, right? Or I have so many goddamn debuffs. They'll like. I guess I have fewer debuffs now, but debuffs are kind of fucking big. Ellesmere needs to get his goddamn eyes checked. If you click the cogs, you can do offset, I think. Oh shit. Let's see. First off, let me make these fuckers smaller. I don't need goddamn debuffs for ants. Okay. This is definitely usable. Why is my damage text so goddamn small? I guess I'm not doing much damage. Are you Haronier? No. The only character I swapped to Haronier is my priest. My 0 to hero priest is Haronier. The priest. I named him the priest. Yeah, I played Disc this season. Oh shit. Download. God. Woked. I like this Ellesmere UI add-on. This one's good. In terms of like all-in-ones, I think this is certainly the best all-in-one I've tried. I think it's the best all-in-one UI. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like if you're looking for an all-in-one, I think it's definitely gonna be the best. There's some stuff I think I like AJ's CDM a little bit better than what I was seeing from Ellesmere's, but like I don't think Ellesmere CDM is also very good. LVI is better. You think LVI is better? Why? Abate is definitely not a professional hater. CDM. Check the buff groups tab. Oh shit. Hide icon. Okay. You called me a bot or even now? Oh shit. They got your ass. Infinite groups. What the fuck? Hide cooldown timer. Let's see. Hold on. Second. Try something. Try text settings. Hide icon. Wow. This is crazy. Yes. AJ just sent me something. You use placeholders, you enable static group. Holy fuck. Woke. How does it work? Okay, hold on. See. Gonna fuck something up. My edit mode is wrong. Oh shit, what's wrong with my edit mode? Edit mode's locked. Hold on. Let me see. Let me fix it then. Edit mode. Visibility. What do you want? Hidden? Alright, hidden. Agreed. Hidden. Hidden. Save and exit. Reload. Oh, always show. Wait. Ooh, hold on. Back out. The checkbox, not the drop down. Wow. Lock in, dude. Always visible. Always visible. Always visible. Hit hide when inactive. Okay. Save. Reload. Oh my god, goated, goated, goated. What the fuck? Holy, this is what I needed. This is what I needed on my cooldown manager. God fucking bless. Alright, we're fucking back. Alright, now I gotta change the text a little bit, but that's all good. This is fixable. Oh my god, you're a fucking beast. What was I know? I don't even know what it was previously. I can find out though. 30-30, try to guess. A little bit bigger. Let's text. Anchor. Yeah. One. I didn't click on the text edit. Oh shit. Okay. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger, that way it fits. What are the odds that I don't play these talents? Probably pretty low. A little bit bigger. What, like 32, 32 maybe? It fits. Yeah. Bang. Holy fuck, this is goated. There won't be a random gap. Combat ends. Let me out of combat. Help me. Colors nameplates for dots now? I don't think you could do that. Well, you know, yeah. You just saw the text. You're a fucking beast.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
I've been using Platinator for nameplates. I think Plater and Platinator are both pretty equal. I want to mess around with Ellesmere's today. Okay. Yeah, I think Ellesmere lets you do shit. Pretty much everything, I'm pretty sure. I would use the... If I'm going to use a blanket default Platinator profile, I'd just use the Genties one, probably. This is fucking... Reload. This is goated. Okay. My CDM problems are fucking solved. Forever. God bless. Maybe my game will stop fucking blowing up. We do need Ellesmere to make a damage meter. Those are the wrong settings. I think. Maybe on the beta, let me look. Why does your player unit frame have a fork and spoon in combat? That's a good question. I need to have Ellesmere's face on there, I think. Twitter villain into actual good. I don't think he's ever a Twitter villain. I think he's more just, you know, holy paladin advocate. The party mode feature? No, I haven't even looked. What the fuck does that even do? What does it even mean? I have to keep clicking through this shit. Are we sure that Bond can use this shit? How's the midnight hype? Expansion's fun. I've been having fun. I think expansion is pretty good. It's very similar to Dragonflight and the War Within if you enjoyed those. Like for me, I've said this a few times, my main concern is like some let's see. I think my main concern is like what happens with the longevity of it after like I suspect that instead of playing a season for 4 months, I'll only play it for 2 months, say. There's 2.5 months or something like that, right? It's Dragonflight patch 7. Yeah, exactly. So like I think that the longevity, at least for me, is capped. But that's just like a gut feeling, not like based on anything. Okay. Keep fucking around with this. My CDM woes are solved forever. We're fucking back. Alright, what does party mode do? Activate party. He's so fucking dumb. He is literally so fucking stupid. Celebration triggers. What should I fucking put it on for? Enable it for boss kills? Auto celebration duration in seconds, 30. I'm fucking in. Actually, you know what? You're a fucking idiot, but I'm down. Brightness. What about 100%? Holy shit! Holy fucking shit. This is it. I can't see. This guy is a fucking moron. Holy fuck. I love it. HOCDM carryover. I can look. Is there a bloodlust trigger? I don't think you can read it like that. Especially since that's also in fucking combat. Put it on bloodlust. Holy shit. Well, I don't know if you could... I actually suspect that that's secret valued. I wonder if you can even do that. Spec profiles as well. Alright, there you go.
Do as you like. Just make sure it's entertaining. Let the combat begin.
To change something. Also, I need to get out of this fucking dungeon. Oh, since the unsecreted sated? That's a good point. Not one I'd consider. Okay, so CDM first off, yeah, these are definitely unique. Enable resources. What happens if I turn this shit? Can I disable this for a fucking per spec basis? Resource bars, power bar. Two-player unit frames? Well, yeah, because I haven't turned on halted unit frames yet. Because I didn't turn... Yeah. This looks good. This hidden feature... By the way, AJ, this hidden feature is fucking goated. I'm in. Oh, I also have 2 nameplates, huh? That doesn't seem particularly useful. I think I'm in on AJCDM and Ellesmere UI. I think I'm fucking in. Now I just have to completely redo my entire UI, but that's not hard. Ellesmere UI podcast episode? Jesus Christ. I don't know about that. We have Shindig on this week, though. Nice mana. Yeah. Hatred on the add-on changes. UI setup's the hardest thing in the game. UI setup's not hard. UI setup is just tedious, and most people have had their UI for like 15 fucking years and don't want to set it up again. Okay. You swap your UI. Yeah, fuck it. That's the tip. That's the tip. Fix your fucking UI. I need to see how his nameplates are, or not his nameplates, his party frames. I suspect. I mean, he's a fucking healer main. Like his party frames have to be it. I just refuse to believe. Where was the FPS? Optimize my FPS and graphics. What the fuck? What the? How? Did I gain 300 FPS? What the fuck just happened? Oh. What was I at? 105? And then I just spiked a... What the fuck did it just do? I literally gained 300 FPS. Where did it come from? The algorithm. Claude is infected. Imagine it just added 300 to the FPS counter, but didn't actually do anything, and it was complete placebo. Wouldn't that be fucking hilarious? Do you have your view distance on 10? I'm not even sure. What did he do with view distance? Reduced to 1. Oh. I'm not sure what I had my view distance on. Probably really fucking high, though, if I had to guess. Even if I turn it back up to 10, I'm still at 350 FPS. What the fuck? I think it was on 2. What the fuck? I have 350. What do I... Bro just procced a billion FPS. Anyway. Turned everything off? Yeah. Turn all the bullshit off, I guess. Wow. Okay, anyway. That was kind of fucking random. Alright, I gotta figure out my cast bar now. Show player cast bar. Yes, please. Alright, why is it bigger than my fucking player frame? You're hurting me. Just... I don't like that. The Berserk dude's fucking scratching me. That shit hurts. Maybe I turn it off and then I just use the default one. Oh. Get something. One moment. Alright, I'm back. An import and export string? I have no idea. Probably, if I had to guess. If it doesn't now, it might at some point. Raid frames. Coming soon. Okay, well. It's okay, we might not have raid frames yet, but we have party mode, and like that's if we think about order of importance, I'm putting that shit on time keystone too. Fuck it, I'm in. Alright, I'm in. Won't be seeing it much then. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Alright, so player cast bar, turn that shit off. Resource bar, enable player cast bar, turn that shit back on. I don't know what the fuck I want this width to be, but a little bit 220 maybe. Maybe this is right. Unlock mode. I'm getting the cutscene. I thought cutscenes were reserved for fucking teamfight tactics whenever I go 8th, but apparently that shit is also Ellesmere's goddamn add-on is cutscening me. The eyes of cutscene, yeah, that's right. 200 maybe? Alright. Okay, let me think. Unit frames. Target. Oh, no, fuck. Go target focus cast bar. Click sync. What the fuck? Last color. Show icon. I mean, Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't hate the icon. I hate where the fuck it's located. If I could actually have it start at the very beginning of the cast here, it would probably be fine, but the icon is pissing me off, so I'm gonna have to turn it off, I think. Like, just like where it's located is just my fucking tilt. Put a feature request in Discord? Is there actually a features request channel in his Discord? I'm not doing that. Bro, why do I have 400 FPS? I'm not. I don't think I'm legally allowed to put a request in on his Discord. He's just given. He's gifted me 300 FPS. I don't think I'm allowed to. I'm not allowed to bitch anymore. Old zone here. You want me to go to fucking Silver Moon? Where do you want me to go? You want me to go to Valdrakken? I swear to God, I've never had more than 55 FPS in Valdrakken. That zone is beans. You just turned down your graphic settings. I know. Oh my God, I feel like the fuck I'm getting flashbanged. What the fuck is this? Added 200 FPS. Wait, I mean, it's like Evade said. He just turned down my FPS, or he just turned down my settings. My graphic settings were really high. The fuck? That's not Shattrath. Where's Silver Moon? There's Silver Moon. The said miracle button only saw a 4 FPS game. Yeah, I mean, I had like all my shit on 10 or whatever, right? Like, I think I literally was like default fucking 10 on my graphic settings or something. Like, I think I was like this. Guys, I don't know. My FPS just went up. I don't know what you want from me. I just clicked the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, view distance. View distance. They're like way fucking higher. The problem is, like, none of this shit matters whenever you're instanced, right? Which is, like, I think that's what it's, like, optimized for. Like, whenever you're fucking around in the open world, this shit is, like, kind of relevant. But I'm in... Yeah. Double tank dummy. Shadow detail? What does he have it on? Shadow. Holy fuck, I lost like 100 FPS just by turning on shadows. That's crazy. I think that's actually, holy fuck, that's like almost it, everything. Um... Target. Is there any way to not have this, like, overlay of, like, where the cast bar is by default? Oh, he's turning these off. Borrow opacity? Fuck is this? Well, the more the thing is like I just don't even know. Volume size. Didn't do anything. You don't want to do that. Right? Okay. Oh yeah, increase your music, yeah, sure. I mean, the power bar, I mean, none of down. I don't think I give a fuck about a power bar. I mean, do I care about a power bar? Yeah, I don't think I do. Super boss frames? Yeah. Will it show some boss spells? I mean, won't I just look at the fucking boss frame though for that? I mean, there's like some times that I guess I might want to look at their power bar. But it's just so few and far between. Let's see this shit. It's kind of like having my power bar fucking enabled. That shit is also completely worthless. Find it in the debuff? Yeah, no, I need to start fucking with them too. You're talking about this shit right here, right? Or are you talking about the ones that are like beneath the fucking frame? I keep hitting the tank dummy. Dude, I'm gonna be in combat forever. Yeah. I mean, I think it is fixable, probably. Frame editor. Divorced Dad Rock? That's what I mostly listen to. What is this even from? The next time rift you complete is guaranteed to grant you... Isn't this that fucking thing from Dragonflight? I can't click it off. Why is this on my character? Custom Eclipse Bar? I don't think so. But I haven't fucked around with it. You have to go do a time rift to remove it? Well, I'm keeping it, I guess, for the rest of ever. Custody every other weekend. Okay. Anyway.
Fucking Tettles. Fuck that guy.
Oh my gosh. Sus. Thank you for gifting us up. You. Was it so loud? Here, I can turn it down.
Fucking Tettles. Fuck that guy.
Amen. Oh my gosh, MDF gifted a sub to Ellesmere. Yo, thank you. Awoke. Yo, what's up, Trell? The resub sound. Trell, I got M0s done on my evoker yesterday. Alien Minkin Monk. Elemental Shaman is the best out of those. Look at that. 228. Ramping. Oh my god, I'm 230 even. 230.8. Holy fucking geared. I don't think I have another character who needs them. I don't know how much I'm gonna play this Devourer Demon Hunter. This character sheet out on Chonky. Chonky character sheet. 2 pieces? Yeah, what did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not bad. A pretty good haul. Surely I don't play fucking Evoker in raid. Are you spinning any crests? Nah. Surely I don't end up playing this guy in raid. 6, 7. Gosh. Oh my god, Maticus. Thank you for the gifted subs. Holy. I'm looking for. Alright, let's go back to this guy. Donating subs? Oh my god. Whoa. Level 4 hype train. Hold on, I have to go to party mode. That should be a good bit. Yeah, he should have Twitch integration for party mode. You should add Twitch integration for party mode for no reason in particular. Og main incoming. There's no way that I end up maining fucking something else. 5 Augs. No, I don't think we can even play more than 2. So surely I don't end up playing goddamn Evoker. Hair getting too much? Yes. It was too long. Some guy also told me that I looked like a fucking paroled uncle, and that just, like, was living in my head rent-free for forever, and then I got a haircut. I was over it. That guy won. So far height. Two pres, 2 dev, 2 aug, perfect comp. Okay. Do you guys have other Evoker players? Yeah, we recruited another DPS Evoker. So we have 2 DPS Evokers and 1 guy playing Prez. Which would have been great for my Elemental Shaman last fucking patch, but instead I had to play goddamn Dimensius without any time spirals. I was walking everywhere. That was fucking brutal. How many Warlocks y'all got? 2? Yeah, 2. Enemy types. Wow. This is fucking goated. I don't know if I want purple for mini bosses. I do like this blue, though. Enable focus color? I don't like focus color shit. That shit's annoying.
Fucking Tettles. Fuck that guy.
Oh my gosh. Amen Ramen, thank you for the sub. Continue the hype train, too. Did you play Shaman on Dimensius? I did. I didn't get a single fucking time spiral. I was pissed. Interruptible cast. Interruptible cast. Thinking. This is what I'd been using. And then interrupt on CD, I'd been using something that's like maybe a little bit more red. Show ticket kick spot. Yep, goated. Non-tank threat. Has aggro, orange. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, look good to me. Ghost special has aggro color. Wow. You had Ghost Wolf movement? Yeah, if I didn't want to fucking do damage. Focus texture? None. Ugh. I hate focus textures. Fuck, this shit just bothers me so much. What? My mouse over focus macro. I'm using the wrong one. Holy shit, I forgot. I gotta get this off beta, I guess. Hours already making my own? Dude, I mean, this is like... I don't know how long this is gonna take me. Probably like 2 hours in total. Okay, I need to make the fucking focus frame smaller. Unit frames, focus, let me think. Looking, single frame edit, sorry. Focus, height. Actually, just make it smaller. Good enough for me.
Your deeds glorify me. You shall be benevolently rewarded in abundant kind.
What the fuck is that? Ellesmere UI's BIS. I think it's good. I'm a big fan of this UI so far. Do you stream your M0s? What time am I doing them? Probably not. I'm doing them in the middle of the fucking... Dude, they got us doing M0s in the middle of the goddamn night. Because... I don't know. Kettle's tank POV? Yeah. I gotta set up my fucking tank UI at some point. Okay. Guardian's piss. How does he not know? Because I'm fucking stupid. What is it even from? Guild tells it I'm a nerfed of Tichondrius. Is this from the Bible by chance? God blesses those who are poor. Amen. M. A, B, 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 B. Focus. They fucking fixed my focus macro. Okay, business. The WoW Bible, of course. Stream more than 1 hour? Yeah. I think this is either like Algeria or Namibia, which are very different countries, but I think it's like Algeria. Okay. Ellesmere? Yeah, Ellesmere UI. Bulgaria to Portugal. Holy fuck. Is it Romania? Oh, fuck. I was supposed to type Serbia. Slovenia. Italy. France. Spain. See the other monitor? You want to see the other monitor? Me fucking minimize my Discord, but here you can see the other monitor. There. That's all I got on my other monitor. Why not use the Ellesmere's UI mouse cursor Ellesmere Gaming
Magnificent
logo?
contributions.
No way.
My acolytes. Revel in this divinely abundant boon.
The Ellesmere Gaming logo. He's so fucking troll. He's literally so fucking troll, it's unbelievable. I'm not using that. He's so troll. Let me see. What do they do? Oh yeah. Unit frames. Where's the combat? Combat. Where is it even attached to? It's better. It's like back to normal. Guy cooked. This guy definitely cooked. Oh yeah, map tab. Kansas City. Chicago's here. St. Louis is here. Kansas City's probably like right here, if I had to guess. St. Louis. Wait a second. Hold on. No. I know where this country is. I don't know where this fucking city is. Arezzo. Bang. Oh my god, the literal wrong fuck. What the fuck? I should just click the middle of the country. No cities are down here anyways. I don't know the fuck I did that. Kazakhstan. There's about a fucking 90% chance I'm about to click China here in a second. Kazakhstan's like here, I think. Oh my god, it's further north. I was in the right country. Ghana, good god almighty. Here? I think is Ghana. Almost all the cities in Ghana are on the fucking coast. Yep. Is that it? I've seen worse. Alright. Anyway. Alright, back to updating my fucking UI. The borders are rough. Well, I mean, there's also the problem where I just, like, don't know where some of the fucking cities are. Like, even if I know where the country is, like, if... I just guessed on the fucking coast of Ghana because it's where most of the people live in that country. Where the upsides of the HBAL UI, it's pretty good. I think it's a really good all-in-one. If you're looking for an all-in-one solution, I think it's good at that. All right, where the fuck is the combat icon? Because I want to change it to Ellesmere Gaming's face. Ellesmere Gaming Ellesmere face. Party mode, not there. Global settings. Nothing colors. It's not even necessarily just all-in-one, yeah. You can enable and disable a bunch of shit if you want. Got just good quality of life add-ons too. Picture bottom bar not matching? What are you even fucking talking? What are you talking about? Not as wide? Are they not? Oh. Let's look. They should be. They should be. They say they are. Do you mind if I imply people should tell you to die? Let me think. Yeah, fuck it, go for it. I don't care. It'll probably be fine. Yeah, I'll show you the yeah, show me what exactly you mean. I think there's like a 99% chance I'm fine with it. So I suspect that you're probably given the creative liberty to do whatever the fuck you want. I suspect you wouldn't do something that's like... I think there's going to be... Most of the people that are in all the joke, there are obviously going to be some fucking weirdos, but there were always going to be some weirdos anyways. So, like, I don't think there's nothing stopping that. So I suspect it's probably fine. Okay, what do I do about... Well, where does this attach to? It might be on the edge. Oh, good God. Let me see this. Yeah, fuck it, go for it. I don't care. Yeah, go for it. That's fine. Action or... These buffs are attached to this? Stop the title state. Well, most people do it in good fun, right? Like, especially like most of the people who comment on the podcast or whatever. Like, all of that shit is like, it's a well-known joke. Obviously, some people take it way too fucking far, but I don't really sit there. I don't really think about the people who take it way too far. That shit is just like, I can't really worry about shit like that. It applies to my favorite streamer. Well, I think that most people will recognize that you're kidding too. Bar animations. I don't think that's right. Are we sure this is under action bars? Wouldn't this be under unit frames? Show absorbs on the frame. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. Need to turn that fucker on. That's kind of nice. Oh. Okay. Oh, cage. Oh my gosh. Combat indicator. I found it. Hold on. Oh, the action bar is tilting you. Oh, good God. Dude, I don't know how the fuck. Why is this different than the rest? I don't know. Let me look. What the fuck? Main. I can just make it a little bit bigger. There, we're saved. Getting distracted? My ADHD is winning, yeah, I think. Retail, interface, add-ons. I want to see what I can do. I want to see if I can fucking do something with this. Hold on. Where was this? Unit frames? Combat indicator. Ellesmere UI. This was under unit frames. Let's see. Elements? Nope, none of that. What would this be attached to? Maybe like media? Combat? Hold on. What are these in? PNGs? I can do this. Give me a second. Twitch.tv/Ellesmere Gaming. I'm gonna do something fucking troll. But don't worry about me. Actually, Ellesmere, wow. This is good. Photoshop. What size does this need to be? Anybody know? I can't tell. I can figure it out. Holy moly. I'm adding something custom to this fucking add-on pack. Let's see, new. What size are these? Close. New. It didn't tell me. Open. Yay. Madge. Photoshop from 20. I'm pretty sure this is the newest version of. My pirated copy of Photoshop has been was freaking out on me, so I think I'm paying for Creative Cloud right now, but begrudgingly, might I add. That shit is terrible. Interface. It is fucking expensive for no reason. I hate. Goddamn Adobe. Huh? Ellesmere UI. Media. Combat. Combat indicator. Whatever size this is. Good. Good to go. Okay. Copy image. Delete. Fuck. Six fucking polygons. It's all good. Got to see the goddamn pixels on this. I don't know what the fucking res is on this. Delete. Bigger. Okay. Make them a little bit bigger. Yeah. Hold on. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have down-resed it first. Why is Ellesmere like 3 pixels tall? That's a good question. I think I should do. Hold on. Something else. I'm reefed doing this. I think I should have. Let's see. Do it like this, and then I'll. Hold on. This will be my combat alert. It'll be a picture of fucking Ellesmere's head. Good enough. Inverse, delete. I don't want any of this shit on here. What's this? Am I in caps lock? Oh, yeah, I got it. I don't think about this too much. Bang. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Look at them. Alright. File, export as PNG. I'll put it in my downloads folder. Let's see. File Explorer. Hold on a moment. Oh, see if this works. Well, it's because I fucking down-resed it and was trying to bring it back up, but that's why that happened. No, it didn't work. Oh, man. Alright, what if I just rename this one? Give me a second. Restart to reload textures? Maybe. Actually, not 100% sure. It worked. Oh. Oh my god, look at space! It's there! Only gotta take a picture. Wait, I gotta go back in combat. I'm not in combat, apparently. According to the fucking... There it is. WUI S tier, yeah. Let me send this to him. I changed my combat alert. Alright. That's fucking funny. Why is it now bigger? Huh? Single bar edit. Done. Good. Dude. Uh-huh. What the fuck just happened? Something weird just happened. Hope I didn't corrupt my fucking game or something. Alright, I'm just fixed. UI texture different colors of his face too? I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not getting into it like that. This works. Look at his face. It's on my fucking screen. What a tune. That's right. Song is a banger. Holy shit. What's real looking at me always? You know what? The potty C needs a custom DUI, Dratnos UI add-on suite. That should be a potty C Patreon incentive. DUI. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue really well. Let's see. Buff groups. Group. Charge. Position. Go get DUI now. Yeah, yeah. Where did the dummies go? I gotta move something. I need to make sure this is inside the boundary here. What are the last few things? Like, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna be honest, none of this started happening until I fucked with the fucking files. What the fuck just happened? Woke wow, yeah. Rip the bottom says, what the fuck just happened? I wonder if I'm getting like Lua errors why that just happened. Is there any macro from? Yes. Here, I'll link it. This one. Therefore pruned it. That's right. They're out here getting after us. Let me see. I actually like. We've got party frames. I guess raid frames are coming soon, so I should just turn Dander's frames back on. And maybe I'll convert later. Alright, what is this buff and debuff shit attached to? That is something that I need to fuck with, for sure. Because the debuffs being beneath the target frame is like... I can't deal with it. Really annoying. That's unit frames, target. Surely it's attached to this somehow. Party ray frames up. I'm sure that those are the most annoying fucking shit to make, for sure. Portrait mode. I'm gonna try to turn off this combat thing that I have, combat indicator. Because I think that like it might be throwing Lua errors for me, even though it's a good bit. Target, cast bar, text bar, additional show buffs on frame. Well, oh, and then debuff location, top left. Oh, I can actually change this. Hold on. Growth direction, right. This is good. Yes, okay. I got a lot of debuffs on my fucking target. I wish I could cap the number of debuffs. A shrimp boil? Oh my god. Goated. Oh my gosh, that Bell Dan. What's up, buddy? Dude, somebody gifted you a sub earlier. Congratulations on your gifted sub. Seafood boil. If you go to the great state of Louisiana, you can try one. Is there max count debuffs? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right, what do we think? Like 4, maybe? Show own only. Yes, I want that. Max kind of buffs. I don't know. What the fuck? 3. Good. You detach the focus cast bar from the frame? Yeah. Yeah. Let me go hit some mobs out in the real world. Why is your CDM a rectangle? I don't know. What was I supposed to do? Unlock mode. Something like this. Oh, you're talking about detach the cast bar. Single frame edit, focus. I don't know. Looks like no. Taskbar? I don't know. Yes, it does. I have it disabled. I think I'm almost done. Is there much else to fuck with? Gotta fix your action bars? Dude, they... And then I reload, and then it's the wrong size. What do you want me to do? Or your CDM is small? Don't look at my fucking action bars. And since I don't look at them, I don't care what size they are. I can make them small. In value. Make them smaller. Doesn't really matter to me. The button spacing. It's in between them, like that. Can I do button spacing the other direction? Fuck. Oh no, no, not like that. What the fuck? I just fucked up. I just fucked up. This thing's vertical. Where the fuck is this? Looking orientation. That is. Oh, go. In the unlock mode, that's probably a good shout and not one I considered. All right. They're maybe a little bit too close. All right, I'm good with this. Ooh. Are you losing DPS or? I mean, Moonkin does no fucking damage in an M0. Like, what does that do? Can't remember the last time Moonkin felt this sluggish. I mean, Moonkin's always fucking terrible in M0s. Like, what? I'm not that surprised. Nope, can't see. Alright. I'm good with all this. I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah, let's do a dungeon. might be something I hate the moment I try a dungeon, but... I hate that we have to wait for the 17th for tuning. I mean, yeah. I don't think that Moon can... I don't know. Like, if there were specs that I was going to buff, I would buff, like, Shadow Priest single target. I'd just buff the Havoc Demon Hunter and Arms Warrior no questions asked. And then I'd buff, like... and then I'd nerf, like, Guardian Druid, Demonology Warlock. Unholy DK single target, probably. And then that's pretty much it. And then I'd wait and see what happens in Heroic Week. Arms nerf? Yeah. That seems good. Blood DK needs help. The problem is that Blizzard doesn't tune around... Blizzard's not gonna tune your fucking... your survivability. Like, they don't care about tank survivability for whatever reason. The only thing they care about with tanks is how much damage they deal. That's the only thing they'll tune tanks for some reason. Too low? I mean, they might bluff blood DK damage then. Yeah. Good morning. Jesus. Yeah. They nerfed Vengeance Demon Hunter Spike. Yeah, but Vengeance Demon Hunter was still like the best tank survivability-wise by like a country mile. They don't... I don't know. I feel like there's very infrequently like intentional tuning when it comes to... When it comes to tank survivability. One moment. Let me blow my nose. Like, hypothetically right now, Brewmaster Monk is the best tank in terms of survivability for Mythic Plus, right? They're probably 1 key level stronger survivability-wise for Mythic Plus. But, you know, Blizzard's not nerfing that shit. Like, everybody's kind of aware that Blizzard's not nerfing that shit. Wildhead. Fuck, I got infinite shit. Oh my god, that guy's got the golden kappa. What the fuck? Okay, procced. Holy. They have my permission to delete Brewmaster. Is Windwalker even bad? Like, I asked this question very genuinely. Is Windwalker bad? Like, I know what I've seen from it in Mythic Plus. Is it actually going to be bad in Raid?
Do as you like. Just make sure it's entertaining.
I just fucking used a goddamn file because of this. I'm mad. I'm mad at Ellesmere. He's cost me gold. I wanted that shit off my screen. I like the textures he's used for this. What is this build? What happened here, cooldown manager? I changed balance. I changed talents. Pretty happy with all this looks. I think I'm gonna swap my resource bar and essential cooldowns. Lots. Oh yeah. No, Ellesmere face for combat. I think that might have been throwing me Lua errors doing that. Although I'm not certain. Ellesmere UI, yes. Not the CDM. I'm using AJ's cooldown manager.
Show me more of that
The floating combat text is tiny. You can change that. I made mine bigger. I like his nameplates. The base texture of these nameplates is nice. Yo, GM.
Show me your value.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can turn off floating combat text, right?
You're handling them with ease. Fruitage. Show them why they should regret that.
Hate nothing more than the fact that it's lying to me about my fucking pandemic timing. Are you talking about shadowing? Text shadowing? Really, there has to be a way of doing that. I was looking for it, but... Did my dot tick for 400? I don't know. I just like the way it looks aesthetically. That's pretty much it. Let me look. It'd probably be in a global setting, right? Fonts and colors.
Be a fight to remember. You cannot let this defeat you.
Playing without floating combat text feels like something's missing. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too. Whenever I'm not playing with it, something feels wrong, right? It feels like the party menu UI is missing. Levels heroic drop. I think it's adventure track. I think it's like 220 or something. That bear tank looking fucking broken. Slated to get nerfed, I think. Yeah. Play custom? I think they're custom. He custom made all of his shit.
So you won. Come, busy yourself while I prepare Atroxus for your next fight.
29. I haven't done M0s yet.
With some good exercise.
That guy's gonna be very geared, I think, today. I like that. I think the nameplates look really good. It's Ellesmere's job. He's unemployed, I think. You armor stacking? We have 4 leather and 1 mail. UX designer was. No, he's unemployed. Unemployed equals WoW streamer? No, he's unemployed. It's different. UI bullshit? I mean, this guy's been in fucking rookery for like 3 months. I would not be shocked if it's all his own shit. Low-key, I really like his friendly names thing that he's got going on. No, Ellesmere doesn't have party frames or raid frames yet. I'm still using dangerous frames for my raid frames. Seasons the rookery? It's one of them for sure. But yeah, no, this guy's been in the fucking rookery for forever. Mark. No, Mark. He's been live patching all day. Dude, he DM'd me. Hold on, what did he say? I sent him a positive DM. He goes, "Thank you, bro. I'm in a sea of bugs and drowning from initial release." Frog emoji. Dude, that makes so much more fucking sense. I like this. I think I'm good with this. This UI though. I think I'm in on Ellesmere UI and AJ cooldown manager for the foreseeable future. Nephew UI. Holy fuck. The goat of add-ons. Get post on cursor? No fucking idea. Maybe. Why not Ellesmere CD? I'm just curious. TLDR, I really like. You see what AJ's CDM is doing with debuffs that are absent, where they're desaturated. That is like a fucking. That's like a massive piece of functionality for me. I find it really fucking hard to like, especially if I'm supposed to be looking at procs with both Starweaver procs and Cosmos procs and my fucking dots. I find it really goddamn annoying whenever they're like fully saturated the entire time, and I have to look at a just like the fully saturated icon. That's pretty much it. It's just like a very small thing. Why don't you swap off Arc? Arc was throwing a bajillion Luairs for me. Pretty much it. Here, I'll link it. Yes, Richard. Yo, can you help me figure out if I should buy this expansion? If I do, should I main Balance or Warlock? Well, I'd main Warlock because that class is fucking overtuned. Should you buy this expansion? If you found War Within and Dragonflight to be fun, then you'll probably enjoy Midnight. Now, I think the long-term replayability of Midnight is going to be lower. Like, because it's effectively Dragonflight Season 7. But I think the content is still pretty good, and I still am enjoying my time playing. Party frames, these are dangerous frames. I might swap to Ellesmere's frames whenever he releases them, but they're not ready yet. I think if you want something dead simple, the BCDM is a good one. Yeah, I mean, that one's also missing functionality, right? I think AJ's cooldown manager is actually simple. I actually don't think AJ's cooldown manager is, like, the most complicated thing on this planet. No, it's not paywalled. It's, click on the fucking Wago link I just linked. It's not paywalled. It's free. But yeah, it's only on Wago. It's just not on CurseForge, apparently. If anything, I think he's making less fucking money because it's on Wago and not on CurseForge. Because I'm pretty sure on CurseForge you actually be getting some kickbacks from ads, but probably not that much. The better view. Yeah, I mean, I think it's. I think the expansion's fun. Like, I've been having fun so far, but I always have fun at the beginning of every single expansion, right? Like, if there's ever a time to play World of Warcraft, it's like the first patch of an expansion, right? That's always like, almost regardless of whether or not the game is going to be fun fucking 8 months from now or not, the first patch of an expansion is almost always fun still. Unless you're raiding in the Race War First Guild and you're legally required to do 20 characters and multi-box your M0 splits, then the expansion might suck. But that's about it. Is Doug getting paywalled? No, that guy's for the streets, I think. I just have to desaturate. I think it's coming in a future update. Mare's doing 20 characters. Yeah, I mean, they're doing... I think they're doing something fucking crazy, like 3 rounds of multi-box splits per day. They're doing 2 M0s simultaneously. Like, some crazy shit. Just terrible. Is Shindig making it to Liquid? Oh, I have no idea. That's a long fucking journey, I think. Would have to be better than their rogue, so probably not. I have no idea what Shindig's skill is like. I need to update those commands. I'm gonna be honest, I have absolutely no idea what Shindig's relative skill is compared to Race World First player's skill. Like, it's one of those things I have absolutely no idea. I've never raided with him, nor have I really raided with the Race World First competitors, right? You know, like I might play with some of them in Mythic Plus and shit like that, but that's not really in, you know, it's not very telling for how good they are also in raid. Worst TOA. The fucking OSRS player? As in OA? He's climbing pretty fast. I mean, yeah, that's true. Like, again, I think it's hard to really explain how different, because he's in GN right now, which is like, I don't even know, World 30th maybe? The difference between World 30th and Race World First competitors, like, even if you take a guild that's in the top 10, like there might be like 2 or 3 people on that roster. No, there may be one person on that roster who's good enough to raid in a Race World First guild. Right? The Race World First, the skill of the Race World First players is unfucking believable. Like, you have to be the best person. Like, to raid in a Race World First guild, you have to be the best person in your world top 10 guild by a goddamn mile. I have no idea how good he is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have a fucking clue. He might be that good. But it's just, I mean, that shit is like the biggest uphill battle of all time. HPL UI plates. I think the nameplates are good. I think people underestimate the gap between ritual. Yeah, I mean, yes, I agree. I think that a lot of people think that if you're the best player in like a world top 50 guild, you're probably good enough to make the race world first, and it's like there might be one person in that guild that could even make it, but the number is probably 0. Is Dorky good enough to get in Liquid? I mean, Dorky is really fucking good. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I've never rated at that level. The highest I've ever rated is like top 20, right? Like, we got 22nd on Raz. That's the highest I've ever rated. Dorky is really fucking good, though. How'd you get desaturated buffs in your CDM? I got an updated version of the AJ cooldown manager. One tier splits? I mean, that's a lot of fucking splits. Yeah, I think Dorky probably could have joined Liquid at one point. It's when it seems like I mean, it's tough. Like, whenever you're thinking about the people that are in fucking Liquid, just know you need to be evade level good to join Liquid. Like, whenever you're thinking about the people of fucking Liquid, just think about yourself, and then think about all the times that you've seen Evade play, and you realize that you need to be as good as him, because everybody else in the guild is that level of good. And you're like, okay, never mind, this shit is not for me. Or like Fired Up. I think Fired Up is another good example. Or THD, right? Like, you have to be that level of good to be able to even get into the fucking guild, which it's like, there are just levels to this shit. First Student Pass next week, I think it's the 17th. I think it's the week of the 17th. I suspect it's that Friday. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if the tuning doesn't happen until the 20th. Or it's not announced. Can you two do... I have no idea. I don't know why we're in Silverman. Salatath, maybe? Or be as good as a Shine? Yeah, exactly. You have to be Yargi and a Shine. Like, this shit is not fucking legal. Like... You remember whenever you watched Yargi fucking DPS gap the entire world during the MDI? Like, that's the type of fucking people that are playing in the race world first. Is like these people that even the best players in the world can't really compete with. It's insane. I still, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things that, like, as a viewer, it's so hard to really understand the difference. It's probably, like, I guess the best analogy is, like a G League NBA player versus LeBron James. Or, I guess LeBron's old, but, like, fucking Jokic or something, right? Or Giannis, or, like, old LeBron. Like, whenever LeBron was younger. Like, a G League player, are they good at basketball? Yes. Are they good as somebody who's making $60 million a year or something? No. Like, they're not even in the same zip code. Brian Scalabrine. Yeah, exactly. You got, on one hand, you got Brian Scalabrine. On the other hand, you got Giannis or Nikola Jokic or something, right? Even now, LeBron... Yeah, exactly. LeBron would still fucking just dominate G League players. It's not even close. It's like... And that's kind of the difference between... even, like, top 10 world guilds and Race World First competitors. It is, like... to the point where... I mean, a lot of the reason that Method, I don't think, is going to win a Race World First is... I don't think that they have... the roster capability of winning the race. Like, I don't know if they have the... I just don't think that they have the best players in the world at a level that is high enough to actually win the race. Like, and their best tier was probably, what, Nerevar Palace? Where they came pretty close to Echo. They killed Queen Ansurek within a couple of hours. But ever since then, it's not even been particularly close. They've been about the same spot. And the only reason that could actually be happening is, like, the, you know, individual players on their roster are just, while they're excellent, and if you sent them back, like, 3 expansions or something like that, they would fucking dunk everybody, but... it's crazy, yeah. It's just crazy to think about. Because this shit's not even particularly close. Yeah, Dryness is really good. The roster has to be better than Nerevar, though. Yeah, but the problem is that Echo and Liquid aren't getting worse. They're getting better, right? It's look at it like this. They got Zalia, Now, Push, and Clicks on their roster, and they did about the fucking same, right? They did roughly the exact same as they had been. Dude, also people have insane, like Reddit has insane revisionist history for Echo. I don't understand that shit. Echo wiped at 0.3% twice on Dimensius, and with the way that people speak about Echo on Reddit is frankly fucking insulting. It's actually the craziest shit ever. Oh yeah, Canex too. Oh my god, that guy's the goat. Yeah, that guy will be able to play eventually, surely. Echo is funding to pay for a lot of support. I suspect they roughly have similar infrastructure, but maybe they don't. You want Echo to win this tier? I want whoever I'm casting for to win. Whoever's paying my bills. I'm cheering for them. Unconditionally. But yeah, I mean, look at it this way. Method's also never been in the lead. They've never been in the lead, and they're never, like... They're never trailblazing, right? Which is, like... At some point, you have to be able to compete versus being ahead. And they... haven't. So... Sell out? Amen. Fucking men. Conditional and you getting paid? Okay, well, it might be conditional, sure. Unconditionally, while you getting paid, yeah. Who's doing Liquid's UI stuff? I don't know. I mean, I actually think the biggest discrepancy between the Racial First guilds isn't shit like that. I think it's like individual play and leadership, which is like it's the same as literally all the other guilds in the world. I think that Echo and Liquid have the best leadership by a lot, and then I think the individual players of both of those guilds are the best. It's kind of why those people leaving for Method didn't really change much in terms of like how good Echo is, right? It's because, I don't know, Merez and Roger Brown would have had to have left, and Scripe, right? Hard to train for it? Yeah, I mean... Personal social... It's part of Ellesmere UI. I swapped to Ellesmere's UI today. Yeah. Is Bart not a part of Liquid anymore? I didn't know that. I know that him creating their add-ons has always been very, a bit of a fucking pain, because that guy's, like, also trying to work a full-time job. Bart's gone? Oh, I didn't know. You have a double cast partner? I don't know. I think that this one's supposed to be turned off, but I don't know why it's on again, if it's actually on again. That's weird. Why was that on? I mean, Siori had been doing a bunch of weak auras for a while, but I don't know. I'm sure they'll find somebody. I mean, they'll just, yeah. They're making I suspect they're making in-house add-ons at this point. Who they'll pay to do it, I'm not sure. I'm sure both fucking Echo and Liquid are gonna just pay somebody. I mean, you know, Echo has had Grim and Just Wait doing their UI dev for forever. So I would not be shocked if Just Wait and Grim continue to do it for Echo, but who really knows? What do you think's the most wild Racial First add-on / tool that we'll see? Well, they've been recently starting to curb some of the other shit, right? So, like, There was a word on the street where you were able to like message somebody outside the raid and have them do a bunch of computational add-on shit. I think that that's been stopped recently with some of the changes that they implemented. I would not be shocked if somehow there is some BS though in a similar vein that is computational. UI available for subs in Twitch. It's free. But I need to update my shit because I changed my UI to Ellesmere UI. External overlays. I don't think external overlays. I would be shocked. Norskin. Oh yeah, that guy made an entire ass add-on. I've been looking at that add-on recently. Yeah, I mean, they'll be fine. I mean, Echo's always gonna be fine. I think similar, you know. Echo lost 2 races that they probably were supposed to win. They killed Sprocketmonger Lock and Stock first, and then just fucking fumbled on Muggsy for hours. They were probably supposed to win that race. And then they wiped at 0.3% on Dimensius twice. I think that they had a higher chance of killing the fucking boss one time than wiping at 0.3% twice. That is unfucking believable. Raid format. I think it's who kills last boss. This raid could be fucked if like since Kel'Danos all comes out at the same time, normal, heroic, and mythic. If this boss on mythic, especially since you have so much gear from being able to do these in advance on a heroic week, and then you get a mythic week of just these, and then you do Kel'Danos. If this boss is piss and this boss is sub like 200 pulls, there is a chance that the 13-hour head start could be like a really fucking big deal. But if it's like anything above 200 some odd pulls, it probably doesn't matter. But if it's anything less, it is like, oh my god, it might be fucking doomed. Gallywix. Yeah, well. With lots of splits? Wow, I love splits. Bat chest. Splitting mythic bat chest. It would just be embarrassing. Oh, it would be the fucking worst. I'm pretty sure people... Oh, fuck. If you're doing 20 splits for a fucking boss that takes 100 pulls... Oh, good fucking God almighty. People are gonna be pissed. Like, this boss, like... It better be 400 goddamn attempts. I know that, like, from a me perspective, if I saw that boss is 400 attempts, I'm gonna be like, oh, good fucking God. I'm just gonna, like, roll my eyes, and it's like, oh, God. But from a race rule first perspective, you were just praying that shit is infinite attempts. For Galley? Well, I thought that tier was fine. That tier was fine for a multitude of reasons. That tier was fine because it was an entire raid tier that released the exact same time. And sure, Gallywix was easy, and so it was basically who killed Muggsy first, which you didn't know it was going to be like that. But I think that raid is more or less fine. It was just kind of annoying that you didn't know that Gallywix was going to be that easy. Did another top 10 gear clear Void Spire for Liquid Echo? Void Spire? Probably not. I mean, it depends on what's fucking going on here, but what? It would have to be... No, there's no fucking way. I think it's unbelievably unlikely. Popsicle cornbread. World first Void Spire. Yeah, maybe. Alright. I have an MDI meeting. I have to go. Goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow.